Yeah, it's kind of the problem that we're at, because it's just like, we don't know what we want to accomplish with the North.
Oh.
Yeah,
Like,
well, I mean,
out of game, if you want to drag Sajar over,
yeah,
no,
just like flag him over, like
He's
wink,
not-
wink, nudge, nudge.
he's too thick to figure out that that's actually not Amber, and he's kind of in a different mind. His head is far away from where he's at, so he's kind of signed out. But if you
Yeah.
bring him back in, he's gonna have to confront the situation as it is.
Hmm. Yeah, because I mean, I don't know. I don't feel like it's fair to sort of just us three do it when
Yeah.
we've got two
No,
members
that's
who also
absolutely
have a
fair.
say.
I put myself over there. I could have gone over.
Yeah.
I
Not
made
even
that
like
choice.
just our group of like RPCs, but it's also like this is a group or a decision for like the entire river company at that point. So it's like,
Mhm.
What is that,
do we just hit
140?
Kinda
Bellamy
curious
with
to
like,
see what you
let
guys
us
will come
convene with
to.
some people?
Yeah, you could do that too.
Yeah. I mean, if given the chance, Anushka's totally gonna like wave you guys over anyway. Or at least grab your attention, if she can. But
This calls for a group meeting.
I know. These are the terms. We do not like the terms. How do we?
Hey, so
We go to
just
Miles, just be
hesitant
like, hey,
to
can we steal your
start-
seat?
I'm just hesitant to start the conversation with "we can't promise that" because then that sets the precedent that we're not going
Get back in drinks.
to. Hello.
Hello.
That we're not going to promise that, and that could be brought up again as just the answer is no now because we said that.
Well, you cannot bring it up with like that and be like, would you mind if we talk to the rest of our group first?
Yeah, that's
I
what.
think it
That's
Oh,
that's exactly
you're
what I was going to do once Crash got back. I didn't realize I didn't know he was going to come back, mid sentence. But I just meant for the general argument of whatever we, an argument or whatever we bring up next. I don't like the idea of starting it with "we can't promise that," because then, again, to me, that could set the precedent that we will not promise that, and so the deal is completely off.
Well, in that case, if we do that, we can always say we can't do this, but we have this alternative that we can maybe work on and discuss.
Yeah.
So, like, we can't do that, but there are these things that we are interested in doing in the North. Would you allow, A, B, C, D?
Yeah.
If with, like, certain conditions attached, maybe, that they find acceptable.
Yeah. In any case, since
I'm gonna
Yeah?
say, like, out of game, hypothetically, something to consider. To Bellamy themselves, they are a master manipulator. Like Crash said, we're not gonna pull one over them. So
Yeah.
But I don't think that's where we're going either.
No, I'm not going to attempt to do that.
But what we would be is a resource sink. If we can come to an arrangement where we do not tax each other's resources, that they gain from that, we gain from that. That's our mutual ground. That's where we need to go to in the negotiation.
yeah,
It's what we could provide
'Cause-
to each other kind of idea.
Yeah, because Bellamy could probably mop the floor with all of us. That would be my guess. So we're not in a position to threaten or to make what do you call those? Aggressive verbal demands.
yeah.
So arriving at that mutually beneficial ground would be my idea of how to start negotiating.
I concur.
Yes, as do I.
And in such vein, we have decided to drag Sajar into the conversation. I think, if no one else will, Silas will just look to the chaplain and say, "This is a discussion that needs to be had with more than just us three. Will you
I
excuse us
would
for one moment?"
100% agree. I actually find it rather amusing that only 3 of you came up.
There's not a lot of chairs over here, to be fair.
I think some of them are still convinced that you're Amber, so...
Right,
very
right.
nice.
Your future goals and agendas are limited by the chair count. Go on. I'll be here.
Alright.
Oh, hey, Zealous.
Hey, can you come over here?
You lug.
Picks up his glass. It's empty. Grabs the bottle. Sure.
And then Silas will drag him back over to the table and kind of in like a hushed voice while they're walking, just say, or ask rather, who else do we want to bring into this conversation? I'm assuming everyone.
Oriana still has a corsage, right?
Don't.
Corsage,
Think-
no. Oriana kicked hers over to Delvet.
Yeah, Anushka's
Yeah.
got one though. If you're
One of the people
Yeah.
with the Nexus aspect has one.
Is there a visual tell when someone uses these corsages?
You'd have to talk into it. It's actually, wait. No, I guess not, because Celine talks to you guys telepathically. So I guess it probably might take a little bit of visual focus, like in terms of, like you scrunch your face, I guess. But you could hide that pretty easily.
You fucking go cross-eyed, like, what's this
We're
face?
wearing a
Yeah.
it's
Just
like,
tip your hat down for a sec.
yeah, I'm literally wearing a mask.
Oh, hey, Amber.
Coulter will just bamf into. Oh, hey, Amber. Telepathically talk over to Anushka. Things going over there.
I think we need the whole team together. I think for this one.
Then Watch just brings a jar over.
What was that?
Then Watch just brings a jar over.
Well, I was saying as we were walking, Seth was asking Sijar so that we could grab them along the way.
Hmm.
But that thought never got completed, so...
Then Coulter just say, I agree.
Alright, you going to subtly weasel your way up there then, or?
You get no response.
Anushka rolls her eyes.
If you look over, he's got one foot propped up on the table.
Fine, she sees how it is.
Max and relax it.
I guess then on the way, Silas will motion for Kasai and Delvit to come along. I'm trying to look
Maybe
around for...
ping
Oh yeah,
what-
and these guys. I
just,
couldn't find where their
flag
table was.
everyone Down.
Yeah.
Just ping Blair, that table, this table. Just shove everyone in this corner.
Yeah.
Okay, so if that's the case, then let me just start moving everyone over.
We gather the group and we all fucking huddle around this table. Fucking hell.
Gather your party before venturing forward.
If we just take up a corner.
You know what? Since Silas will be walking all over, Silas will use message to message Koltar. And ask him, do you want to be a part of this?
You got a point in my direction, right?
Yeah,
I think that's part of it.
correct.
Do you still do that, knowing that?
The cat points at you.
I mean, I don't have any other fucking way to talk to you subtly. So, no, then I don't, but I don't.
To everyone else, it would just be a cat pointing at a man in a hat.
What are they doing?
What does it mean?
Cecil.
Just expected the cat to start going, what? Disappointing.
Also, fucking, I don't know, lean in towards someone, whoever's closest, Jar probably, and point at Koltar, and then because message requires you to whisper or some shit, it looks like they're gossiping. I don't fucking know.
Alright then. What was your message?
Did you want to be a part of this? Assuming, like, because they know you're in disguise, so.
Coulter makes a show of like perking his ears up and like looking around for a moment. And if he looks in your general direction, and the message you get back is "Stop fucking pointing at me."
Seth just rolls their eyes and is like, alright, at least not fucking coming.
Blowing a man's cover here. Is Amber's cup full or empty?
The one that Oriana gave over, still full. The one that she was drinking from prior, empty.
I look at the empty one. Frostweave. You want some?
Certainly. Sounds lovely.
Pour. Like, half glass. Put the bottle on the table.
For a
Fill up my
second,
glass.
I thought you were calling her poor.
Start sipping. So, you done in the keep?
Huh?
Sajar is
No.
not Amber.
What?
Well, way to spoil the fun.
What? Oh.
Business.
Captain Bellamy.
Oh. Sorry.
Good to see you're doing well, Sajar. Oh, my apologies. Sajar Malash Turan and Zaysha Maximilian.
I don't even know
Well
if
done,
Amber's actually said the
impressive.
full name.
Hmm.
How's your family?
Cheers to that. I don't know. I should find out.
Hmm.
Do you know?
I don't.
Do I believe you?
That depends. Do you?
Yeah.
I actually don't know what happened with your family. I heard they were attacked, but I assure you it wasn't by any Black Force member.
That motherfucker.
Big pardon.
Oh, pardon my cussing. It's probably Milton. Melvin. I'm drunk.
Don't-
Alright.
So I can see. Either that or you're pretending to be drunk, because I know your constitution is rather hardy with their draconic lineage. So, you've assembled your crew. Although you are missing one.
Because I know about Tolis, I'm assuming. Or Verdain?
She-
Sure.
She does point this direction. You want to go fetch them?
Oh, they don't specify a gender. So who do you fetch under the assumption that they know one of them is fake?
Hey, Tolis, gigs up. Come on over.
Alessander, roll me a performance. You get advantage because you did so fucking fantastic earlier.
Hey! Come on, come on, come on.
Where's
25?
Come a
That's
chameleon.
fucking believable as shit.
There we go.
Yeah, so when Tolis gets over here, she does dispel the disguise, but you do note that as she does so, these two Black Force members actually sort of form a body shield, visible, like a visible shield. So when she dispels it, not many, like the City Watch can't see it and stuff like that. This guy does see it though. These guys may or may not have saw it, and then Varric is like, Varric. So remember last night where Varric, pretending to be this Slayer, was trying to proposition to the minstrel?
Oh, yeah.
He's
is
still
he, like,
doing that sort of
romanticizing
love.
gooey-eyed over
Yeah,
there?
that's exactly what he's doing. He's doing this love struck, like, oh my gosh, oh,
She's so amazing.
He's so hot.
I can get so close to her.
what? What does that mean?
Oh my
What does that
god.
mean?
He's worse than Altani. Altani just wants to fight. But yeah, so he actually has a pretty good cover going, or at least they say he does. Let's find out. Let's find out.
Performance deception?
3 plus. It would be deception for this. Da-da-da.
He could roll better, but 21 is very respectable. Does he get a D4? No.
He has no guidance. If Chaplain Bellamy has spotted him, she's at least playing your game. So, anyways, Chaplain Bellamy continues. What does he say? He says, let's see, you guys are just talking about Sergio's family. Yeah, Melvin. Yeah. Melvin. Right, your... Gets a smirk. Rival. Business rival. Thorn in your side. Nemesis. Whatever term you want to throw around on it.
Scourge of the earth.
So, That's fun. Something to go hunt. And
now there's an idea.
just smiles. Speaking of hunts, I believe she looks back to you, Silas, and you and Yuska. We had something to discuss about your matters in the north.
Mm-hmm.
You've assembled your crew.
We have.
She gestures. What say all of you then?
About what?
I will be offering Silas's family back to them, under the promise, upon all of your true names and power, that you will not be returning to the north, past the Hollow Field.
It's a very tall ask.
Is it really,
With your
though?
Family.
Is it really, though?
To never go back into the north? In general, yes.
What business do you all have in the north, aside from meddling with us?
You know, we're still figuring that out.
Well, for one, we need to go to Cutthroat's Keep.
For what business?
You
It's
or
also
her.
motion to.
Yeah, you're
This
currently
bitch.
dressed up as her.
It's also motion to the
Mhm.
chaplain.
I think
Dressed
for
as
obvious
her?
reasons, I'm not really too keen on giving that opportunity up, as you can imagine.
What if we were to deliver her to you? In a
That's
similar
rather
manner as
pissed
delivering your
about that.
family back to you, Silas.
Well, the problem is she might just run off by herself again anyways. Especially
No,
Well,
with
then I
that's
the
suppose that
record.
reflects upon your character as opposed to ours.
Yeah,
To be very much
I
against
don't
her wish
think.
her that way.
Yeah, precisely. No,
We could be rather persuasive, I assure you.
I would rather
But-
it did not come to that.
but why offer this to us? Not that I'm not appreciative. Of course, we want Silas's family back, but
As
what
a
do you gain
token
out of it?
of good faith. As acknowledgement of our request and the delivery of what we requested.
Y-
You all left the north. You've been down here for some month, 2 now. You've been chasing all these other very important things to all of you. You left the north, as requested, and now, here is your due compensation.
At some point, I think we will have to go back north.
Do you?
Yes.
Likely.
For what business, aside from, she looks at you and says, your beloved?
Divine?
Divine. Really?
Not.
Block off a good at least quarter to half of the continent. We don't know where we'll be sent to next, depending on what we choose to do.
If you think that is half the continent, you're especially wrong. I'd argue a fourth is already pushing it. There's nothing up there except Nevros.
And Neighbors.
And Cutthroat's Keep. And
And
Dark
giants.
Colts.
And
And
Dragons.
dragons.
She also said north past the fucking hollow field. That could be like extending all the way to the left. That could be the entirety of the Fairlands. And be the northern half of Silflow.
If you guys wanted to draw a line, it'd be like this.
What about over there?
If you wanted to draw a line.
There must be something else we could offer.
What would you have to offer us? Knowing that your return to the north is likely going to be being a thorn in our side.
Mm-hmm. in a similar manner, not having Silas's family safe and sound is a huge thorn in ours. So, look, you know that we're going to chase them to the ends of the continent and beyond, because why wouldn't we? Right. So, save those resources, put them somewhere else, give us the family back, and we can both go our separate ways happy.
You think resource conservation is a strong enough reason? By that logic, we could just execute your family here in Duvros and call it a day. If you're going to be chasing after us anyways, then what does it matter?
No, we're not chasing after you. We're chasing after the family. That's the point. I don't care about you, other than the fact that you have their family.
And yet you would still return to the north and cause problems for us.
Likely, yes.
Then you're arguing in circles.
Then that begs the question of what we can do to stay out of your way.
Mhm.
You stay out of the north.
Entirely?
Entirely.
May I ask exactly, how are we such a big problem for you? We are simply one company amongst, I'm sure, many that are in the north. What exactly is it that we're doing that is causing such an uproar for you?
Oh, Anushka, do have some more faith in yourself. I've
I
been
think
to the
it's-
city too.
Well,
Ha!
then it makes this easy then. Then you know why we have to go back.
She looks at you with like a, oh, sweet summer child look. Do you even know?
No.
Then
I
don't
know why
cite
I
the
have
city's
to.
motivations at me.
No, but I know why I have to go there. And I think you do too, why I have to go there.
Now, who said any of that was in the north?
I can't say with any certainty that it isn't, so I can't say with any certainty that I won't need to go there.
Then I propose this compromise. We will allow you to do endeavors in the north, but you have to follow our accords on it. You will be tracked, perpetually. You'll be marked here in the city after this conversation. We'll know where you are at any given point in time, and if you're not going into the north to cause trouble, that shouldn't be any problem. And if you do need to go to the north, you can contact us, and I will assemble, or some other chaplain, or the commander himself will assemble an entourage of Black Force members that could simultaneously follow you, potentially help you, or if you betray us, butcher you. Does that sound fair?
No.
If you aren't really going to do anything against us, then this should be a free escort around the north.
I don't really think being followed by would be murderers, or our murderers would be much of an option for us.
She quirks an eyebrow. Murderers. What defines as such?
Well, our killers then, we'll say.
What defines us as such?
The ending of our lives?
I haven't killed you yet.
No, but there's potentiality for it.
You're looking out for yourself, that is understandable. But I do believe you're pushing against your limits, Anushka. You make it sound like you're already dead, which means it sounds like you're already planning to betray us. So
Well, it's not
please
like-
see it from my perspective in hearing all of that.
There must be some way we can go about doing what we're doing without the need of a babysitter.
Babysitter. they could help you.
Or potentially get in our way, causing even bigger trouble.
I assure you, all Black Force members are far well and above trained than any of you. Except perhaps Oriana. They won't get in your way. Just as long as you don't get in ours.
Well, aren't you keeping tabs on us anyway? Why the formality?
Are we
Right.
keeping tabs on you?
I would assume you seem to know a lot about us and what we've been up to. How would you know without having tabs on us?
How would I know?
That's a great question.
I suggest you ponder it.
I am.
Perfect. You talked before about you having divine will on your side. I assure you, we have all the gods on ours.
Then help me understand. Help me see things from your perspective.
My perspective is I am being forthright and honest in giving you back your family after you followed through with our request.
Right.
I am defending the interests of the Black Force by making sure you don't return back to the North. I'm even going a step beyond in giving you a compromise which I will have to argue with the commander himself. You're putting me out. And I'm getting very little back. That is my perspective, Sajar. And if your motivations with the city compel you to go to the north, then you should know by that equivocal logic, I'm compelled to keep you away. So thusly, the Dreaming City is a moot point.
Fair enough. If you have the will of all of the gods on your side, and we believe the same to be true, then one of us is either wrong or the gods are playing both sides, which would be plausible, but we don't even know what you guys are doing up there. We didn't even know what we would be sabotaging, as it were.
Perfect.
Yeah, so us being there, like, why are you here? Why are you doing this? Why are you putting yourself out? I don't understand.
Why indeed? Why would I, Chaplain of Multiface Sesha, be doing so much for you vagrants?
You must want something.
She smiles softly. You don't remember, do you? She bows her head. Oh, such fickle minds.
Sips wine.
Care to
I'm
clue us in?
assuming they promised something last time we talked. We just don't remember what it was.
Didn't promise anything. She told you exactly what she was about. So, you guys can go discern his intentions back then. Probably make it easier now. But that's not on me. Let's see, which NPCs were there? I'm gonna exclude Zol, because Zol just...
that point in the VODs yet.
Zol totally wouldn't bother remembering that shit. Let's see, let's go through the ranks. Not bad. Deva wasn't there, Abigail wasn't there. Tolus. Boom. Oh, Tolus.
Oh no!
Sweet, sweet summer child Tolus, quite literally. Born of the sun of the Heartlands.
Does Kasai have a reroll? Or
She does, but
Yeah.
since it's a group thing, I'm not actually not gonna expend it.
Fair enough.
But this would be the advantage for Kasai. Technically Lambert. Oh wait. Average. Calculator. Calculator. 23%. But no, that's actually not bad. 18. Not bad. 18 flat at that. The last time you guys spoke of Chaplain Bellamy, it was a question why didn't Chaplain Bellamy and the Black Force just slaughter you guys right then and there when you guys left Lyco's trial? You guys are definitely hurt.
Yeah.
They definitely had to jump on the people that you guys left outside, outnumbered, outmatched, outclassed. But yet, they didn't. Why was that?
Maybe they want us to sabotage something.
Interesting. Interesting point of view. Do you recall who the Black Force is working with?
The sky.
The sky.
Skyza. Plural. Yeah. Do you guys remember Chaplain Bellamy's disposition on the skies?
Elven bastards.
Not elven bastards, no more so than Chaplain Bellamy would decry themselves as a chaplain of multi-faith Seshub. But they are suspicious. What is multi-faith Seshub a god of?
The dance of Seshub? Politics?
That is certainly it, yes. That's certainly a part of it. But I meant more of a portfolio. Everyone looks over to the setting info.
Literally what I just clicked on. Essential code of allegiance and conspiracy, obligation and deception. Show.
So
No,
it was allegiance
Oh,
as well.
God.
Yes.
Allegiance to the provinces, not to the elves.
Oops, sorry to go.
Or a little smiley face.
Do the NPCs
Like-
mention this at all, or
I would say that Kasai does go up to you and Silas and whisper this to you guys. That really, this conversation wouldn't be happening with unless it was on their end, not yours. Because I remind you that this is a chaplain multi-faith session. While you guys are not in Elven Homeland right now, you guys are definitely dancing. Now, to a softer degree.
right? Looks over at Amber, not Amber, Bellamy,
Starts sipping at the
Bel-
drink Oriana gave over.
Belambery.
Belambery.
That's a ship name.
Don't you dare.
He has the sort of, oh yeah, kind of look on his face. So, you want us to be a thorn in somebody else's side? Would that constitute
Did I say that?
gain? No, I'm saying it.
Right, you're
I'm
saying
asking
that.
it. I'm asking.
She just thinks on it for a moment. Now, who could you all even be a thorn in, aside from us?
Points up
The gods? Oh, I'm sure all mortals
Shakes
are a
his-
thorn in their side.
Shakes his head. Are there any elves in the establishment? Deet's not here. We didn't bring her.
Oh shit! Oh wait, no, wait, no. Medical care back home. There you go.
She's on
Yeah.
medical leave.
Yeah, she's on sick leave.
River Company has great medical.
Listen, it doesn't take a fucking insight roll. Bellamy knows exactly what he's talking about.
Yeah. I mean, the. Considering our absent from our company right now, as you can clearly see. The skies.
Our allies, you mean?
Yes. Your allies.
I wouldn't want a thorn in my allies' side. That seems rather sabotaging. Interesting. She looks across the
as long
table
as-
at you two, just like with like a Cheshire cat smirk.
As long as they remain your allies, you wouldn't want that, presumably.
Of course, as long as they remain such. It would just be detrimental to the Black Forest to kick out the crutches of our own allies.
So let someone else do it.
Alright, I'm just gonna. I need a roll composure check.
For Whomstaba.
Oh,
20, gotta say.
well, I mean,
I missed Redane in your company.
Yeah, we all do.
hmm.
How is he?
I honestly fear for him.
Hmm.
I would as well, going into the Frijaran Dunes by himself. Well, not by himself. But I don't think a wolf pack would help against a dune worm.
No, very little. You were pointless. More food for the worm.
More chance of getting caught, even.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Because I doubt that they're unimportant.
I must have Redane around, since he would... How to say... Pick up on certain cues faster.
Yeah, well, that's why he was the planner and I hit things.
Well, at least you know what you're about. Very well. I have other things to do today, so let's get on with this. The skies... I don't trust them any further than I can throw them. No mindful dancer trusts anyone that much. My apologies, trust other members of the dance that much. But none of you are dancers. Quite clearly so. Looks at Sajar.
He's like, yeah, no.
That or you're such masterful players that I can only applaud your deception of me. But I doubt that.
So do I.
Excellent, then we're in an accord on that. I still cannot let you go further north. Whether you realize it or not, you have the potentiality of causing problems, stirring things up, talking to the wrong or right sorts of people up there. Your effect on the Stemkin is already proof of such. Lyco's Forsaken, them as well. Whether you all realize it or not, you cause ripples, you cause problems in the north. While you might be spreading the idea of camaraderie and peace, we're out there to destroy it. So I cannot let you go further north. Back to the north, what have you.
But if You are out to destroy it, and we are out to praise its gospels. Wouldn't it benefit you to have dissenting sides?
Speak truly. Dissenting sides, us kicking up the flames of war while you all douse it. Certain tribes will be, how to say, drawn to you. If the Nevros people are true to their way of life, they also would want to kick up the flames of war and also want to squash peace.
They would.
An interesting line of logic, but ultimately is defeated by two things: mercy and power. Lycos Forsaken is evidence of such. You spared them. They ambushed you in the night, and you let them go. Not only did you let them go, you even defeated the Legeratos in fair combat, and let him go. What did he do afterwards?
He up and left.
He did more than just leave. He took a bolt for one of you.
Here for Redain.
Was that what happened? I thought it was
Yeah,
the
it
other way
was.
around.
Oh shit, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Well, that's the point. Right, my bad. It was, he wanted to do it for Redain, and then Redain did it for him. That's what happened. I remember, because like a lot of shit, a lot of roles went into that. So yeah, there you go. My bad. But regardless, the point is still there.
Mm.
He was willing to die for you.
Well, technically, he was willing to die for Redain, who isn't here. And like you said, we're not really dances, so how much trouble could we really kick up?
That's even better for the Nevros.
We're blunt, we're
Leans.
straightforward, we're easy to understand for them. Easy to get
Exactly. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure there's some deceptive Nevros tribes out there. But it is the
They
rule,
would
not
have
the
to be
exception.
Nevros, not Navros. Hmm.
You do so like to harp on that semantic point. Know this, I'm well aware of it, and I don't give a shit.
Fair enough.
My point stands. You're in a position of power against certain tribes. You've already made waves. And I've been informed 3 people have already been assassinated trying to deliver you on an invite.
An invite to what?
They're an upcoming moot. But you're nowhere to be found. Blessed be. And your messengers were silenced. How about this? Allow me to do a little... Allow me to parlay with my commander. It won't take long. I'll be gone for about a moment. He and I will establish a time frame. That time frame is the time you guys are not allowed to go back north. But afterwards, you're free to. Does that sound fair? During that time, you might uncover some mysteries about yourselves or what your actual goals are in the north. And by the time that time has elapsed, you can go to the north with a plan in mind. I speculate anywhere from a couple to several months, maybe a few, maybe more, maybe less, I don't know. Not off the top of my head. And I certainly would not make that decision unilaterally. Does that sound fair?
Out of game. Do we have a group divine inspiration left?
I
Group
think
what?
that one's been used.
There's mine.
You can use mine, by all means.
Oh, like a token.
Yeah.
Birthday token. I think I've still got mine.
Yeah, birthday tome.
Yeah. Yes, yeah, I've got mine. Yeah, it's there.
There's
You
like 3 different
because
options.
a specific time frame. I don't tinfoil as much as O does in the circumstances, and he's much more accurate with his predictions than I am, but we would be giving them time to
Make it so that anything we do in the north is
make
irrelevant.
whatever play they want to make. Establish whatever they want to establish. It will make, if we are on the opposite side of them in the future, it will make whatever we're up against much, much harder.
Yeah, but if you guys don't go
Flip
against it,
side.
it'll be fine.
Yes.
Yeah, smile.
Smile.